Hey there, welcome to another episode of Tips and Tricks by Planet Technologies. My name is Logan Kurtin. I'm a learning strategist for Planet, and today I'll be showing Outlook Board View, which is part of the Outlook web calendar. Board View is one of the most compelling new features on Office 365, and it's basically a blank, customizable canvas for you to optimize your workflow. You can have things like files, calendar, tasks, notes, email, goals, even weather, and you can customize it and organize it however you want. Let's jump in and I'll show you around. So the first thing I'm going to do is access my Office portal at portal.office.com. And from here we can just select the Outlook icon, which of course will open up Outlook Web. And the next step is my preference, but you can open this in the same tab. I like to right-click the calendar icon and open it in a new tab so that my adjacent tab is still my Outlook inbox. So here we are on our calendar view. And if we look where we can filter by month, day, week, you'll have an option here that says board. And this is where you can create a new board, or if you have one going, follow along here with me. This is what you will see by default. We have our calendar, but all of these elements you see on this board are actually resizable and completely customizable. So to give you an idea of what this canvas looks like, you have almost infinite space here, right? And you can add as many elements as you want. Let me get back to 100%. Now if I wanted to resize my calendar, it's as simple as just clicking and dragging. And I can actually interact with these elements as well. So here's a meeting I have not accepted yet, and if I click on it, I can accept the event and also notify the organizer. I also have access to my task list or my to-do list, and from here I can add a new task. And I can also interact with the existing tasks and complete them. So I've just added a task to my Outlook boards. Here I will complete it, and we can also see our completed tasks. I also have access directly to my OneNote notebook, which is my Sales West notebook. And that's as simple as clicking a link and I'm brought directly into my OneNote. And to make that a little easier for me to see, I'm going to change the color to pink. So I want to add another element to this board, and that's to use Outlook Board View by the end of this week. So I'm going to set a goal, and I'll add a fun Windows 10 emoji here. Use Outlook Board View. Okay. I can set a date as Wednesday. And now I can add this to my collection, which is just a compilation of certain elements that I want grouped onto this board. Okay, how about sticky notes? That's something that we all use all the time, and most people don't use it outside of the desktop application, but here are my sticky notes. I can take notes, and I have the same somewhat rich formatting like bullets and bold or bold and italicized underlined font. You can also add images directly to these sticky notes, and that works just like this. And I can resize that to fit my image. Okay, the last thing that I think is really neat about Outlook boards is being able to add an individual email message to your board if it's something that you need to follow up on or you need it in front of you as a reference. What you want to be sure of is selecting the email that you want to add so that it opens in your reading pane, navigating to the More Actions, and from here you'll see Add to Board, and I'll select the board that I want to add this to. Okay, so here's the email that I've just added. I can change the color so it might stand out to me if I need to follow up on this. And if I ever want to open that email message, I can just click on the header, and it'll open up in a new window like this from where I can reply, delete, or do any of the functions I can do inside of Outlook Web. Okay, and finally something that's really useful if you're accessing a website frequently, let's say google.com, you can add a website as an element on this board, and I'll recolor it here, maybe yellow or maybe purple. And whenever I need to access Google, I can just hit this link. It'll open up in a new tab, and here I have access to my Google search. Thanks so much for watching this episode of Tips and Tricks by Planet Technologies. My name is Logan Kurtin. I'm a learning strategist at Planet. Stay tuned to our YouTube channel for more tips and tricks like this, and if I don't see you until next time, have a great week. Bye.